Politics in African football will never let African football grow. Every time I see African countries playing for World Cup qualifiers, I always ask myself, qualifying to the World Cup by African countries to go and do what? Just to make up the numbers and then maybe get the whatever reward that comes with it, right? Nothing more. There are serious countries always going for the golden prize, for the ultimate prize, which is the World Cup. When you see Argentina in the World Cup, when you see Brazil, when you see Spain, when you see France, when you see Germany, you know that this body didn't come to make up the numbers. They came for the ultimate prize. But sometimes in football, everyone just can't get it. But as for the African countries, what is your goal? If your goal is to go all the way and win it, then you should be parading the best of your players and not politicizing it. Let me narrow this down to my country, Nigeria. Nigeria would rather pick a player who is politically connected than a player that is technically gifted. See, I don't know if you get it. Let me show you these three players I'm displaying right now. You see these players right now at the front of this screen. These are three products of Nigeria. Noni Madueke, Ebereze, and Bukayo Saka. All of Arsenal. Luckily for me as an Arsenal fan, these bundles of stars all play for the English national team. They are all Nigerians. They are Nigerians. Imagine having this attack today. Imagine having these three leading the Nigerian attack today. But it will not happen because politics. You will never get the best to serve in my country, Nigeria. You will never. It has to be whose brother is connected. Who is connected gets it. That's why we always have round peg in square holes. Just take a look. Show me any player in the Nigeria team of today struggling to qualify. If Nigeria qualify for this 2026 World Cup, I'm going to believe in miracle from them. If they ever manage. And if they manage to qualify, or should they qualify in subsequent ones, or the previous ones, what is always their limit? It is only Senegal that have managed to approach a semi-final, or have got it to a semi-final. Only Senegal, and that is history. That African countries don't go far. If they make it through the group stage, they celebrate it as a major achievement. Because they will pick the worst in the name of politics over the best. Just look at these players. Imagine these people leading the attack for this Nigeria team. Just imagine. I just want you to dwell on it. But check their family background now. They have nobody in government. So perhaps they choose to do it where they don't need politics. And they are doing well. Imagine if England is playing Nigeria in the World Cup and you have these three in front against Nigeria. Every Nigerian will be worried. I swear, every Nigerian will be worried. But bring them back home, they won't find it. They won't find the pitch. The Senate, they don't have a senator. They don't have a governor. They don't have a father who is a minister or a relative or a very high monarch, traditional ruler in any of the geopolitical zones of Nigeria. Who will feature them? And you think Nigeria football will grow? I laugh at somebody the other day saying, why are you not being patriotic? Why are you following the English Premier League? What happens to the Nigerian local leagues? Patriotism doesn't mean being stupid. Because I'm being patriotic, I want to be patriotic. I should be watching a league that don't lose at home. That the home team never loses. It's a tradition. It's forbidden. Is that football? Please, in football, when it comes to football, Africa should go and learn. Africa as a whole, Nigeria is the worst among all. Qualify for the World Cup to make up the numbers. And you expect me to waste my time. I'm an Arsenal fan. I watch the Barclays Premier League. And when it comes to international football, maybe like the World Cup, the Nations Cup, I manage to support my country while they are still there, until they exit. The moment they exit, I know who. In Europe, I support Spain. In Super Cup, South America, I support Argentina. That is it. These are teams that want to play football. They do it only sincerely. They pick the best, not the ones that are influential. So Nigeria, you guys should learn or continue to deceive yourself like you're trying to do it. It must be the minister's relative or the senator's relative. You won't go anywhere with that, bro. So my sport lover and my fellow Nigerians, what do you think? If this makes sense to you, please help me share, and I see you again in my next video.